Lie on the bench with the racked bar at eye level, as the lumbar spine forms a safe natural arch with the head, upper back, and hips in contact with the bench. Feet should be placed flat on the floor for added stability. Hands should be placed at biacromial width on the bar. Grip the bar with opposing thumb grip and position wrists directly under the bar or place the bar on the lower outer portion of the palm. Unrack the bar by extending the elbows and pulling the bar off the rack. Position the bar directly above the shoulder joint and then lower the bar between the lower and mid-chest. Touch the chest and instruct a flare and push back into extension. To re-rack the bar, keep arms extended. Slowly bring the bar to eye level and then control the bar back onto the rack.
A common mistake in bench pressing is hyperextension of the wrist. If the bar is not placed on the lower palm with wrist stacked, you run the risk of hyperextension due to excessive load. Another mistake is improper width of hand placement. A wider grip greatly decreases range of motion and places the glenohumeral joint in an unstable position, which could result in a rotator cuff injury. A narrow bench press grip decreases shoulder torque and minimizes shoulder abduction and extension. Also, overloading the bench press is another common mistake. By overloading the bench press, unnecessary strain is placed on the anterior deltoid as it compensates for the glenohumeral joint, which could result in injury.
Force is placed upon all joints of the upper extremity during the bench press, as it is a push pattern. For the functional classifications of the shoulder girdle, the sternoclavicular joint is multi-axial diarthrotic. The acromioclavicular joint is non-axial diarthrotic, and the scapulothoracic joint is only a physiological articulation. The scapula moves into protraction during the concentric phase, otherwise known as the push of the bench press. The muscles that complete this motion are the serratus anterior and pectoralis minor. The glenohumeral joint is a multi-axial diarthrotic joint that horizontally adducts into flexion during the bench press. The coracobrachialis, pectoralis major, anterior deltoid, and biceps brachii allow horizontal adduction into flexion to occur. The triceps brachii and anconeus extend the uniaxial diarthrotic humeroulnar joint during the concentric push of the bench press. The uniaxial diarthrotic proximal radioulnar joint is pronated in order to properly hold the bar during the bench press. The muscles that pronate the joint are the pronator teres and pronator quadratus. The biaxial diarthrotic radiocarpal joint must move into slight extension to properly grasp the bar. The extensor carpi radialis longus, extensor carpi radialis brevis, extensor carpi ulnaris, and extensor digitorum allow this extension to occur, while all but the extensor digitorum also stabilize the radiocarpal joint in a neutral position.